Right. Morning, everybody. Sorry, we are a minute or two late. Altitudes update has put a bit of a spanner in the works. Morning, Geert. We've all had to go and delete our VA plugins, then run the installer, then restart the computer, and this is where we're at. My altitude started up just now, but I haven't started anything else yet because I'm so, pushed into a bit of a can or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what your idiom would be in your side of the world. Hello, Christopher. But I mean, there we go. So this thing started up now. I've got my AutoOrtho running. All right, so now I can start my explain. We've got that. That needs to run explain. Uncle John, you're not on push to talk, eh?
I will be. Listen,
yeah.
Uncle Kevin won't be with us either.
Okay, no problem.
I'm going on push to talk now.
Okay, thanks, Gilbert. Morning. Yeah, so a bit of consternation here this morning. I'm glad I didn't set up the aircraft yet because, I mean, I had to reboot now and it was turning into a bit of a story. Morning, okay. Right, for those of you flying, for some reason, SimBrief gave us either 18 or 20,000. It's very low, the cruise altitude. So we changed it manually to 30,000. Just FYI, if you want to fly this route, More Jean-Pierre, you can't fly at 18,000 feet with a Boeing, man. It's stupid. It's an hour's flight. So I don't know what happened with SimBrief this morning, but it seems like through the bank, it's given everybody the wrong altitude. And so here we go. 30,000 is much better, I hope.
I'm just wondering whether I ought to put something on the Zibo pilot sticker.
No, it's not necessary. Uncle John, the guys who are here will know. The guys who are interested. The guys who are not interested, they wouldn't care.
No, what about the guys who use high altitude?
Oh, we're talking two different things. Yeah. Sorry, no, you can do that. Make sure, tell them that they need to delete that plugin folder.
Yeah, will do.
RS. Yeah, okay, it wasn't easy. Okay, the death is never an easy thing. All I did was basically believe because I know my dad's in a better place. That's the thing that makes it bearable, because he wasn't in a good place here on earth. He suffered enough. There comes a time when you have to release. So I think that was part of my healing process, is just realizing it was time. So, but stay strong, keep your chin up. And another thing, if you need to cry, you must cry. Huh? There's no story like cowboys don't cry. Even cowboys cry, man. And if it hurts, it hurts. You need to let it out. Don't bottle it up. Right, I better actually have a look, see what the guys put in here. Anyway, if you are close to Joburg, okay, let me know. We get together for a coffee or something. Just pop me a message. I'm in Randburg, so that narrows it down a little bit more. So if you anywhere close, come say hello. 5, 10, and 4. Okay, so I'm going to take 2. There's 3, there's 17. LFRS. And 2. There you go, Christopher. Yeah, you need to let it out. I know a lot of us were brought up with a story that cowboys don't cry. There's a whole story behind that saying, but I think you understand what it says. It's not true when it's somebody close to you, man. Right, let's start. Right, and once Explain is up and running, we can actually start the overlay and get the banner at the top going. And excellent. Uncle John?
Yes, sir.
Know this fish and chips place and restaurant we had across the road here?
Yes, sir.
After the one brother passed away, the other brother is now sold it. It's closed down. But it's so weird driving past there. There's no life. It's just dead. Nothing happened.
Sad.
Yeah. When my father passed away in February, my brother had to move out of the house. He couldn't afford the big house anymore, and he's now actually moved quite a distance away to a much smaller place. And it's strange, we've been going to that same house now for 20 years. You just don't go there anymore. It's weird.
I see Mr. Harkins on the starting blocks.
Okay. Right, so just as a matter of interest for the ones that watched last night's stream, I did bring down my world objects one notch. Okay, I did go back to Phoenix again. I did look around. It seems much better. So I'm thinking, obviously we have the issue of Google and the Ingress server, but on the other hand, on my system, just turning it one notch down, it still looks okay. It's not as grand, but it's okay. At least now it's not like somebody's pulling the handbrake. So unless STKP or xEnviro is influencing the system, we should have proper plain sailing today. I forgot to file my flight plan on iVayo. Let me just do that quickly. I wonder why it doesn't pick it up.
Power up procedure.
I have to disconnect and reconnect. Silly. There, it's got it.
Hello, Cap. Nice to see you again. Please remember to start your A cars.
Yeah, that's a good one. I did close down, so I need to restart it. And then the banner at the top. Now you guys see why it takes me about half an hour to get ready for a stream. It just doesn't fall out the sky just like that, eh? So many things need to happen. Morning Neil, morning Steve. There's Mr. Hakan. Okay, let's get going.
When you start moving, just tell me I can move.
I'm going to be at least 10 minutes, Hakan. I'll try to do it as soon as possible, but it won't be in less than 10 minutes.
Run to cockpit.
Morning, Krister.
Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Ground flight deck hose is connected and starting refueling.
Alright. Yeah, shame, Christopher. That's not nice. Sorry. I hope you get it sorted soon. Right, I just checked the mixer. It looks like you can hear all the sounds and everything now. And it's... Yes, it is, Steve. It is. No, I actually did not know. I had one of his other sceneries in the US that I had all the time of days to get that thing working. Then I spoke to him, actually contacted him, and he gave me a new copy. It turns out that the installation via the Orbx, that Orbx program, whatever you call it, was a problem. So I believe it's been fixed subsequently, but now I've got the offline installer anyway. So if you're getting an issue, just contact him directly on his email. He's very responsive. You know, within 24 hours, I got my first message. We started chatting. It was really nice. And I gave him my proof of purchase, told him the situation, and it took 5 minutes for him to send me the other one.
Ground flight deck fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
Thank you, Mr. Refuel guy. It's refreshing to deal with developers like that. You know, it's like Andrew. You know, you talk with him within a minute or two, three, problem gets solved. Andrew from Vertical Sim. You know, it's refreshing to have guys like that in the community that you can actually just talk with. You know, explain yourself, get an answer quickly, directly from the horse's mouth, so to speak. You know, no forums, no fuss, no nonsense.
Nico,
Yeah.
do you know Şeyseler?
Yeah, it's Hendrik, why?
Where it is belonging to North, South or Middle Africa?
Sorry, say again?
Şeyseler. Middle Africa, North Africa or South Africa?
Are you not talking about Hendrik, the user here, Chase LR?
No,
Huh?
it's a kind of island in Africa.
No.
Şeyseler.
No.
Şeyseler.
No, I don't know. Sorry, no. Then I don't know. Sorry, my mistake.
I'm sorry.
Send it to me in writing so then I can Google it because I don't know.
FSIA. Foxtrot Sierra
Oh,
India
FCA.
Alpha.
Okay, yeah, no, that's Seychelles.
Seychelles, yes.
Yeah, Seychelles. Yeah, why?
I need to put to the correct location. It is in the middle, north or south.
It is towards the north. It is just above Mauritius. So it's about northeast of Madagascar.
That means North Africa.
Yeah, it's more towards North Africa, yes.
Thank you.
I can also do that. 2.7, wow, that's crazy. Why?
Mr. Parker.
Yeah, this is getting crowded. I am moving, okay?
Bye-bye. Have a safe flight.
Thank you. But I can wait on the taxiway, but I don't know who is my bag.
No, go for
Me.
it.
Ready
I'm
for
behind
pre-flight
you.
procedure.
Go for it, Hakan. Go for it.
No, we need to go all together today.
We have a 3-minute gap anyway, Hakan. I'm about to start my APU and then push and go. So I'll be out of here in 3 minutes. By that time, you can go.
Nice.
1, 2, 3.
Why I wanted to start it first? Because my GSX didn't work compatible with Phoenix today because I need to update it.
Okay.
Therefore, I have used manual pushback. Why I am first today.
Okay, so go.
Roger.
047, taxi to runway 03.
Trim up.
We are freezing in the cabin.
Run to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Before start procedure.
Before start procedure.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Before start procedure complete. Ready for before start checklist.
Non-traffic Skymatix 001 will push and start after company traffic passes by behind us. Skymatix 001.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
John Pierre, once he's done, we can go. I think that's John Pierre anyway.
Non-traffic, Skymatix 459, taxi into runway 1.
It's not John Pierre, sorry, that's Dave. Sorry, Dave.
Now ground Skymatix 049, and it's stand 10, engine start Skymatix 049.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Start number 2 engine. Hello. Start number 2 engine.
Starting number 2 engine. N2.
When you're ready, Arco.
I'm ready. I'm waiting third traffic. It is getting closer to us. I think you are. After that, I'm going to move.
Starter
Because I don't
cutout.
want to break the chain. It must be like a January on map.
Well, you're number one out. There's nothing stopping you going. I'm sitting here waiting.
Okay, I'm moving.
Go, I can go.
Okay.
Start number 1 engine.
Starting number 1 engine.
Thank you, Linda.
Thank you, Arkin.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
We are freezing in the cabin.
(25N2).
Skymatix 459 holding short.
Starter cutout.
Alpha.
Engine start procedure complete.
Disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time on Have a safe flight.
Before taxi procedure.
Before taxi procedure.
Have a good flight, everybody.
You do so.
Before taxi
Thank you, John.
procedure complete.
Just a quick question. Can anybody hear me on IVA?
I am ready for before taxi
Yeah.
checklist.
U459.
Yeah, 459, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was Jean-Pierre, and then when you spoke on the radio, I heard it's you. So
Oh, right, okay.
that's how I knew.
Is that Birmingham guy?
Hey, don't start
I
again.
could be offended by that, mate. Pick on your other pals.
Now I'm offended because you're offended.
Well, don't be offended because I'm offended, 'cause I'm not really offended. I'll do the offending.
Yeah, that comes from my son. He would sit here and I would listen to him and his pals play their shooter games and everything. Then every now and then he's got this. Somebody says he's offended. I think it's part of a joke they have. And then he says, "Well, I'm offended because you're offended." And I just sit here to smile. Two can play that game.
You can't offend Birmingham people. They don't know what you mean.
Yeah.
I'm not woke, John. I'm fully awake.
Yeah, traffic on the runway can move. 3 minutes past.
Skymatix 047, departure runway 03. Okay.
Enjoy.
Skymatix 459 lining up on runway 603.
Cabin crew, take your seats, prepare for takeoff.
Before takeoff procedure.
Before takeoff procedure. Before takeoff procedure complete. Ready for before takeoff checklist.
Steve, coming back to your scenery, have you tried re-downloading it and extracting with 7-zip and maybe seeing if there's not a corruption coming in or came in with the previous version? Have you tried something like that? I'm definitely there, but now that you mention it, let's get WebEye going. WebEye. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm connected, but I can't see myself either. They hate me. I don't know why. Did nothing to them. Huh.
Skymatix 4.59, clear to take off on my 03.
Start the timer. That's interesting. I'm sorry. Yeah, and please try and use 7-zip as far as possible. It's amazing how many times some of these other extractors just give issues. It's just crazy. Non-traffic Skymatix 001, line up and wait.
Approaching 03. Clear to runway 03 at slot level 1500.
You see, the problem with the Orbx downloader, that's exactly what my problem was. It could be that you need to talk to Mary because it is very possible that it's broken. And he might not know about it. So I would, you know what? Try and just verify the files. If it still doesn't work, send him an email and he'll sort you out. Because then it means that one's also broken there. I bought it directly. The LFPG, mine comes from some market. Okay, and when he replaced my one from Orbx, he gave me a gift card, promo code, whatever you want to call it, something, for SimBrief. Not SimBrief, some market, and I just went and I downloaded from there because he said to me there's a problem with the Orbx installer. So that might very well be the problem. You're chasing your tail, and until Orbx fixes it or whatever, it's not going to work. Send him an email, explain to him the situation. He'll ask you for your proof of purchase, things like that. Once he's verified it, he'll give you a new copy.
On runway 03, on runway 03.
Right, we'll just wait for flaps and then we'll go.
Ready for before taxi procedure.
Non-traffic Skymatix 001, we are taking off. Hello, Stephen. Who's talking to me? Bonjour. Approach. Hi. Approach, good morning, Skymatix 001. We are at the time of taking off. Skymatix 001. Sorry, how can you talking over me and I can't concentrate? I talk nonsense.
Okay, I will not talk nonsense.
Wait. Please repeat for 001.
Can you repeat what you were saying? It was blocked, please.
So, approach Skymatix 001. We are about to press the toga button. We're ready for takeoff.
Roger, Skymatix 001, 1060 degrees. Correction. Are you ready to come clearance first?
Yeah, I suppose I can do that. You can send my clearance, Skymatix 001.
Okay, so Skymatix 001 start for Charles de Gaulle is approved. RG 4 November for departure on runway 03, so climb initially altitude 5,000 feet.
Wait, I can't hear. I'm talking to ATC, please. Sorry, so please repeat for Skymatix 001 and talk a bit slower.
Skymatix 001 start for Charles de Gaulle is approved. RG 4 November departure runway 03 and use. Climbed initially altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1,000.
Squawk 1,000, initial altitude 5,000 feet. We'll use the Alpha November Golf for November departure of runway 03, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 001, was that correct? When 060 knots, connect 1025, runway 0, cleared for takeoff.
Thank you, we're cleared for takeoff, Skymatix 001.
Stabilized. Takeoff thrust set. Throttle hold.
Nantes, Skymatix 049. I am at holding point runway 03. Skymatix 049.
Positive rate.
049, sure, correction. Are you ready to come clearance?
Yes, sir. I'm ready to copy IFI clearance to show the Gaulle at 5.
Skymatix 049, start for Charles de Gaulle approved. RG 4
Acceleration altitude.
Climb initially altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1,000.
Flaps 1 set.
Skymatix 459, frequent.
Clear to Paris as filed, departure runway 03 via Angers 4 November, squawk 1000. Please repeat initial climb level.
Skymatix 049, climb initially altitude 5,000 feet.
5,000 feet, Skymatix 049.
Non-traffic, Skymatix 459 is with you at flight level 190. Flying to 260.
Approaching transition. 1,000 to level off.
Skymatix 459, bonjour, monsieur, correction, squawk 1000 and monitor Unicom 122, travel with flyby.
Squawk 1000, 122, that's right.
Skymatix 001, request for the climb.
Skymatix 001, continue climb level 190, proceed direct orbit.
Transition altitude.
Tower, Skymatix VA Flight at holding point Alpha, runway 03, ready for departure.
Skymatix 049, line up, runway 03 and clear for takeoff, 1060 degrees east.
Line up and clear for takeoff, runway 03.
That's Skymatix 001, thank you for the text, that helps. So I'm turning direct Alpha November Golf and climbing 190.
It's all correct.
Flight level 100. Landing lights switches off.
Right, guys, I'm back on Discord. Sorry about earlier, but there was no ways I could handle all the conversation at the same time. ATC is giving instructions and you guys kept talking, so I had to mute myself.
Unnecessary, we know what we need to do.
Yeah. Tell me, Uncle John, you were still looking for me?
Yes, sir. I just needed a confirmation of the arrival runway. Is it still stand as per your flight?
Well, yes, because there's no ATC, so we'll use what we said.
126.
Yeah, 26 left. No worries. The outer runways are always the receivers and the inner runways are the longer ones for takeoff, so you can always remember it that way as well.
Well, according to me, LFPO approach is on.
Well, yes, we're probably going to speak to him because he needs to guide us through his airspace to get to LFPG. Remember, it's not the right airport. That LFPO is Orly. It's not Charles de Gaulle. So just be careful that you don't follow him down to Orly. We want to go to Charles de Gaulle.
I'm descending, by the way.
Gilbert, it's only xEnviro. You cannot have more than one weather engine at any point in time. You know, that's why you need to switch off the real weather in X-plane and, you know, go to manual and clear skies and all. You can't have two weather engines ever. So it's only xEnviro running.
Morning.
Morning. Did you win, Owen?
Yeah, I solved it. It's again, the IVEO installer is...
I heard that.
Is installing the G-streamer double. So, and you need to delete the latest G-streamer.
No, I didn't have that problem. I just removed my plugin folder and ran the installation. It said, do you want to uninstall the previous one? I said yes. It came up with an error because it obviously doesn't exist anymore. And I continued and it worked.
Yeah, it installed the G-streamer and then went on with installing IVEO. After that it installed the G-streamer again. So and you need to delete the latest G-streamer because the latest G-streamer, yeah.
Interesting that you have to go to those lengths.
Yeah. Yeah, add what do you call that? Apps and features. Then search for G-streamer and delete the latest one.
You are deviating to right
So now it's starting. Are you flying already?
Yeah, I took off, yes. There's still guys on the ground.
I'm correcting heading. I am going to direct.
Center is on.
November Golf now.
Center is on, guys.
Yeah, open on your left, heading 040, please.
Where was your stand?
I was on number 2.
Turning left, 040.
Take 2 then.
Skymatix 001. Where's your service coming to correction? Stay with me, I'll call back.
Yeah, center just came on, that's why it's holding back. 128 decimal 105.
Skymatix 001, contact pilot control 128.105. Goodbye, good arrival.
Thank you for your help, sir. 128 105, Skymatix 001. Bye bye.
Au revoir.
4 Paris, bonjour, rebrancherez. Direct Mokip.
Center, good morning. Skymatix 001, flight level 190, inbound Alpha November Golf.
Good afternoon, direct Nerki, climb flight level 300 if you wish, or maintain flight level 190.
Please repeat for 001.
Good morning, sir. You are identified. Expect SABLE 9er Whiskey for the arrival. Direct Nerki, November, Echo, Romeo, Kilo, India.
Right, direct Nerki, Skymatix 001, and flight level please. We're at 190. Do we climb? Do we stay? Skymatix 001.
Climb flight level 300, but be aware that your deposit route is in a lower level, so it should be in 190, 195 maximum. But if you want, you can climb flight level 300 for today.
Appreciate that, sir. I did not realize. Thank you, Skymatix 001.
Control, Skymatix 459 with you, flight level 260, inbound to 126 left, charge the door, and scorpions at 1000.
Paris, good afternoon, squawk 1000.
This is interesting. Top of descent, top of climb is right on top of each other.
Squawk 1000, 1000.
That's flipping crazy.
Also, squawk 1000, descend to the flight level 160.
Descending flight level 160, Skymatix 459.
Passport Turkish 982.
Go ahead, Turkish 982.
To descend flight level 160 and expect ILS runway 26 left via transition, Banox 7 Whiskey.
Descending 160, expecting ILS runway 26 left via Banox 7 Whiskey, Turkish 982.
Right, so apparently SimBrief was 100% correct. Nico and Key did not understand. This is a low-level route. So the cruise altitude here is 190. For those of you still interested and learning, we cannot really fly the 300. It's too high. Even top of descent is wrong when you fly 300. So stick to 190, guys.
And 260, is that too high as well?
Yeah, he says the maximum is 195.
Okay.
So that will teach you to actually, well, me, to do proper planning.
Good morning, Skymatix 47 with you. Full cruise, 3.
Skymatix 047, Paris, good afternoon. Direct Nantes, November, Echo, Romeo, Kilo, India.
Apologies, Spencer. Could you repeat that? I got trouble.
Skymatix 047, good afternoon. Direct Nantes, November, Echo, Romeo, Kilo, India.
Guys, please don't step on each other.
This is Turkish 982. We have a problem on MTU. We are requesting radar vector for runway 26.
Somebody gives you 260.
Gave me 190, and we were all sitting here thinking, but why?
982, Roger, turn left heading 045.
You're lucky.
Turn left heading 045.
Lucky, but that's too high, you say?
Yeah, well, on my route.
On
my route.
You received direct to
change the route?
Descent flight level 160.
I don't know. Okay, but listen, this is getting too much for me.
Sorry.
I'm gonna just mute myself, and we'll talk after the flight. This is getting too much.
Is correct, and descent flight level 160.
Sorry guys, on stream. I don't seem to be able to handle it as well today as other days. So before I get angry, I'd rather just mute myself and concentrate one side. I think the lack of sleep is part of the problem here, so just got to manage that, unfortunately, now.
Lufthansa 033, Paris bonjour, direct peloton, montée niveau 350. Direct peloton 350, Lufthansa 033.
Morning, jet power. Alright, so we're almost there. Let's get into this thing. Forecast. Request.
035 Paris.
Paris Control, Skymatix 049, bonjour, at flight level 190, inbound from southwest,
Skymatix 049, Paris, good morning sir, expect arrival for the ILS runway 26 left.
Control, Skymatix 049, please repeat.
Thank you.
049er, expect a SABLE 9er whiskey arrival for the ILS runway 26 left.
JetBlue 1408 Paris Control, hello, ready to open a reference to
JetBlue 1408 Paris, good morning, you are cleared to destination via Evo 5 Alpha, squawk 1000.
Get to destination via Evo 5 Alpha, squawk 1000.
05 Tyler, direct Nantes, November, Echo Romeo Kilo India.
Direction Cape, Skymatix 45.
Skymatix 047, do you have Banox and 7 whiskey transition?
Skymatix 047, wait. I'm hoping to SABLE, SABLE 9 Echo approach on the 26 Lima.
After that, you have a transition, which is Banox, the VIA, which is Banox, 7 Whiskey. You can enter that in your CDU.
Contrôle SPS 147, bien bonjour avec vous, on passe le 140 pour monter vers le 230 et on fait route d'hiver.
45 Paris, bonjour, direct l'envie, montée niveau 230.
230 l'envie, SPS 147.
Vous me recevez comment?
Paris Contrôle, bonjour, Speedjet 035, on est remonté vers le 330.
Speedjet 035, bonjour, direct Luval et monte niveau 330. Correct, maintain flight level 16.
Yeah, Stephen, no. It's just, you know, at some point in time you have to draw a line somewhere, you know. You have to get your priorities right. So, yeah, I was starting to stress a bit there. Very uncomfortable.
08, taxi to the hauling point, Quebec 5, runway 27 left, via Foxtrot Bravo.
Taxi to the point, Quebec 5, 27 left, Foxtrot Bravo.
Turkish Next,
Say again, Turkish 982.
At 2 turn right heading 080, descend flight level 100.
080, turn right heading 100, descending Turkish 982.
Skymatix 047, continue present heading, descend flight level 150.
Yeah, I don't understand why it's so difficult for people to either listen on frequency or just look on the IVAO altitude client when people are transmitting so they don't step on each other. It's beyond me that it can be so difficult.
Ça devait être ma mise à jour d'altitude qui m'avait enlevé les haut-parleurs et puis le micro.
I mean, everybody that flies knows there's a to and a from, okay? You have to send, then you have to receive. There's always two parts to the conversation. And for some reason, some of these guys just don't care. They don't worry about what needs to come back the second half of the conversation. It's really annoying, but anyway.
459ers, descend flight level 150.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are stressed when it comes to ATC, Christer, you're right. And then they fumble, you know.
Turkish Niner H2, descend 4,000 feet, QNH 1025.
Descending 4,000 feet, QNH 1025, Turkish 982.
Skymatix 049er, direct Nerki.
Direct Nerki, Skymatix 049.
Skymatix 459er, expect clear the Banox 7 Whiskey transition for the ILS 26 left, maintain flight level 150.
Expect the Banox approach, 7 Whiskey transition, maintain flight level 150, Skymatix 459.
Approach top of descent.
Skymatix 001 requesting descent.
001 descent, flight level 150.
150 Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 047, descent, flight level 130.
130, Skymatix 047.
To level off.
Oh, I can imagine. Oh, I can imagine, Stephen. That's why it's important to have the sterile cockpit. And you know, in the real world, there's two guys, you know, that can listen and figure it out. But man, the stress was a bit much, huh?
Skymatix 459, descent, flight level 130.
Flight level 130, Skymatix 459.
I still can't see myself on the way by.
Delta 033, you are leaving my space, monitor Unicom, goodbye.
Delta 033, Unicom 1 to the decimal, thank you for the service, bye.
Paris Centre, bonjour, French Post 090, direction Batague, niveau unité 20, on est à vous.
090 Paris, bonjour, direct Valec, montée niveau 360.
Vous confirmez direct Valec, et pouvez-vous répéter l'altitude, excusez-moi, French Post 090.
90, je confirme, direct Valec, montée niveau 360.
On monte au niveau 360 direct Valec, French Post 090.
JetBlue 1408 approaching Quebec 5, ready for departure.
Turkish 9er H2, turn
Wait,
left, heading 340.
level 120, request flight level 350.
Say again, Turkish 9er H2 is broken.
H2, turn left, heading 320.
Turn left heading 320, Turkish 9er H2.
08, intersection Quebec 5, line up runway 27 left, close to takeoff, wind 350 degrees, 09 knots.
105, ligne taking off runway 7 left, JetBlue 1.
Wait, 223, return at level 120.
Air 223, Paris, good morning, climb flight level 250.
Good morning, climb flight level 250, wait, 223.
Skymatix 047, descent 4,000 feet, QNH 1025.
Coming 047, 047, inclination 1065.
Jet 035, vous sortez de mes espaces, la suite en auto info, je de vite, au revoir.
Merci, bonne fin de matinée.
Skymatix 001, cleared Banox 7 Whiskey for the ILS 26 left, maintain flight level 150.
Cleared Bannock 7 Whiskey 46 left and will maintain 150. Wait your instructions, Skymatix 001.
2 turn left, heading 290, cleared ILS approach, runway 26 left.
Runway 290, cleared ILS approach for runway 26 left, 39 rate. ILS established for runway 26 left, 39 rate 2.
Continue. With Air 223, direct Pépon, Papa Oscar, Papa Oscar, November, correction, Papa Echo, Papa Oscar, November, climb flight level 350.
November.
Air 223, direct Pépon, et climb flight level 350.
Direct Pepone, land flight level 350, is it 223?
047, turn left, heading 080. Skymatix 047, turn left, heading 080.
080,
Established for runway 26 left, 39 rate 2.
Skymatix 047, turn left, heading 080.
047, left, 080.
Niner 82, confirm you are on runway 26 left.
Yes, ILS full established for runway 26 left, 39 rate 2.
Runway 26 left, cleared to land, wind 350 degrees, 09 knots.
Within this copy, it's clear to land for runway 26 left. Thank you very much for
459er, descend 4,000 feet, gradient 1025.
10
Skymatix 049er, descend flight level 150.
Descending flight level 150,
Skymatix 045, continue present heading.
Flight level 150.
JetBlue 140 rate identified, climb flight level 360.
Flight level 360, JetBlue 140.
459er, continue present heading.
Continue present heading, Skymatix 459.
Paris Centre, bien le bonjour, France Soleil 7690 libéré par l'approche avec une restriction de vitesse minimum 100 et on est au 120 stable.
76 pareil. Peu pont et montée niveau 250 initialement.
Alors j'ai reçu que 250 monsieur, ça a été coupé.
Peu pont.
Direct Pépon, France Soleil et on monte au niveau 250.
So he cleared me on this arrival, and I see I need to be down at flight level 130. Where's my data? Pretty soon. Yes, that's too much.
Contrôle, bonjour,
Domus. So, after Domus, I need to descend.
Bonjour monsieur, je vous rappelle. Skymatix 047, turn left heading 30 Zibo.
330, Skymatix 047.
Force 09, Paris, bonjour, je reçois 5. La force confirmé. Position, oui, Air France 1609, donc la mise en route approuvée pour Orly, départ Matix 6 Lima, niveau 70, transpondeur 1000. Facture correcte. Skymatix 047, turn left heading 2990, clear ILS approach, runway 26 left.
Runway vacated Turkish 982.
Paris, bonjour, montée niveau 180.
Runway vacated Turkish 982.
France 2543, Paris, bonjour, montée niveau 180.
Monte 80,
Soleil 76, 90, montée niveau 370.
On poursuit la montée au 370, 76
Skymatix v4.01.13, turn left heading 320.
Turn left heading 330, Skymatix 459.
Skymatix 459er, turn left heading 310. 2, taxi, gate of your choice, leave at the gate.
Turkish 982, taxi to gate, choice. Thank you.
Skymatix 001, descend 4,000 feet, QNH 1025.
QNH 1025, 4,000 feet, Skymatix 001.
047, runway 26 left, clear to land, wind 350 degrees, 09 knots.
Paris Control, good morning, Skymatix 052 at flight level 300 and tracking direct to Romeo Oscar Mike, Golf Oscar.
Skymatix 052 Paris, good morning, direct to Nantes.
Direct to Nantes, Skymatix 052.
Weather 23 has passed step on.
23 radar service terminated, frequency change approved, goodbye.
Bye bye, have a nice day.
147, fin du service de contrôle, changement de fréquence approuvé, au revoir.
J'ai 147, au revoir, on change de fréquence et on souhaite une bonne journée, à plus.
Le 160. Skymatix 052, descend flight level 160.
Descending flight level 160, Skymatix 052.
Pour plus vite. Oui, vous n'avez pas de restriction de vitesse, monsieur. Ok. France 43. Skymatix 459, cleared for the ILS approach, runway 26 left.
Approach, runway 26 left, Skymatix 459.
France 1609, repoussage mise en route approuvé, face à l'est.
Face à l'est,
Paris Control, Skymatix 049, request for the descent.
Skymatix 049, descent 4000 feet, QNH 1025.
4000 feet, QNH 1025. Paris, bonjour, Caravelle 114 Heavy.
114 Heavy, Paris, bonjour.
Oui, bonjour, Boeing 789 at Gaulle for aircraft to Tunis.
Caravelle 114, startup is approved to Tunis, Okashi 5 Bravo, squawk 1000.
Okashi 5 Bravo 1000, Caravelle 114 Heavy.
Flight level 100. Landing lights switches on.
Skymatix 047, cross runway 26 right. Skymatix 459, runway 26 left, clear to land, wind 360 degrees, 11 knots.
Clear to land, runway 26 left, easy copy through.
Skymatix 001, turn left heading 020.
Left 020, Skymatix 001.
Au 90, fin du service de contrôle, au revoir.
Approaching transition.
Et très bonne journée, monsieur, et merci beaucoup.
Here we go.
049er, maintain heading 085, heading 085.
Heading 085, Skymatix 049.
Then taxi gate of your choice, leave at the gate, goodbye.
On passe sur Unicom 122.8, 23090, merci pour le contrôle, bon week-end et à bientôt.
France 2543, vous sortez de mes espaces, la suite en auto-info, 122.8, au revoir.
Passons de l'auto-info, France 2543, merci beaucoup pour le contrôle.
Skymatix 001, turn left heading 300, cleared ILS approach, runway 26 left.
Left 300, cleared for the ILS, 26 left, Skymatix 001.
Flaps 1 set.
49er, turn left heading 080.
Yeah, I'm a bit high, so I need to make a plan now.
1609 pour les points d'attente Tango 2, piste 26.
Transition level. Ready for approach
Skymatix
checklist.
001, cleared for the ILS approach, runway 26 left.
Thank you, sir. Cleared for ILS, runway 26 left, Skymatix 001. I did say that, he obviously forgot. The approach is not going to work because we're too high, so now we got in nose dive again. Let's go.
459, clear the runway 26 left,
Skymatix 459, cross runway 26 right, then taxi gate of your choice, leave at the gate. Welcome to Paris.
Brake. It's a bit of a sharp turn that. Just take it a little bit more out.
To level off.
We'll latch onto that ILS approach now. Just get below that light slope.
1000 to level off.
Make a plan. There we go. That should do it.
And control Skymatix 052, just requesting further descent.
Maintain flight level 160, accompany back.
Right. Seats upright, guys. Stow those tray tables.
Radio Alpha. Leaving my space monitor, Unicam, goodbye.
Unicam 126,
Ready for landing checklist.
Established on the localizer, Skymatix 001.
Autorisé décollage, vent 330 degrés finaux.
Hello, Javier.
Turn left heading 330.
I'm not going to be funny, but those runways look skew.
Cabin crew. Take your seats, prepare for landing.
It could be the wind. Look at the wind. Look what the wind's doing. I'm flipping crabbing. Look.
Heavy push and start approved facing.
It's like a 7-degree crab. That's why.
Turn left heading 310.
Skymatix 001 established on the localizer 26 left.
Turn left heading 310.
I give up.
Left, clear to land, wind 360 degrees, 11 knots.
Clear to land, Skymatix 001. Right, there we go. The wind's changed, goodness.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Birch, altitude set.
Approaching 26 left.
Jy het dit gesê, nie ek nie.
Control, good morning, sir.
I must be honest, Javier, it's not the controller that's the problem here today. It's definitely the pilot. Sorry, that was very loud. The problem is not ATC, the problem is the pilots today. Man, these guys step on each other all the time.
300. 1,000.
Approaching decision height. 200. Minimum.
Skymatix VA Flight at 4,000 feet.
100. 50.
Change 5 minutes, so you can turn left heading 290.
10.
Heading 290.
Speed break up. Reverse unlock.
That wind has turned into a tailwind right at the end again.
Identifiez le départ standard, montez niveau 190.
Yeah. Great landing.
Thank you, Christopher.
Again.
Thanks, Jet Power. Right.
Juliet, Paris, good morning, sir. Direct Samda, Sierra Oscar, Mike Delta Alpha. Climb flight level 350.
Direct Samda and climb flight level 350.
Ooh, now there's no taxiway information on this side.
You to turn left heading 290.
Sorry, sir, Skymatix VA Flight. The line communication is broken. Can you please repeat last message? Some misunderstanding, Skymatix VA Flight. Turn left 290, Skymatix VA Flight.
Skymatix 001, runway vacated.
One cross runway 26 right at Sierra 3, then taxi gate of your choice.
We'll cross runway 26 right at Sierra 3, gate of our choice, Skymatix 001. And thank you for your help and good luck with everybody stepping on each other today. You did a good job. See
5,000 feet, QNH 1025.
After landing procedure.
Descending 5,000 feet, QNH 1025, Skymax 052.
1, 2, 3.
Montez niveau 190.
I'm back, guys, on Discord. This was crazy. What a flight.
Yeah. There was too much people walking over everybody.
Yes, it was crazy. It's like they don't understand how a radio works. How difficult can it be?
You know, I don't know about you, when it goes quiet, I leave it for at least 3 seconds, just in case.
Yeah, but that's how we were taught in real world as well. You have to give the guys a break. And there's always two parts to the conversation. There's a send and a receive. And half of the people here don't wait for the poor ATC guy to repeat or to send back, or however you want to call it, you know? It's crazy.
Well, let's play on the side of caution and just repeat that, Nico, to everybody that's flown this morning. I'm not saying any of them did it. It could have been other people.
No, it was definitely other people. It wasn't our people, but they stepped on our people, you know, because I mean, Dave, for instance, he was stepped on so many times. Both Dave and David, you know, they try and wait for the communication to come back, the second step, and then the next guy just speaks over them. It was crazy.
It is actually because it is French airspace.
Type of bully.
Yeah. I mean, there was this one young chappie with this hell of an attitude, speaks so fast as if it's so cool, and then he just steps on everybody. I was glad when he left the frequency.
Nico, what is my call sign? Do you remember?
Yeah, Turkish 982.
But it is always called me as 982.
Yeah. It is supposed to be according to the rule, Owen, but you know, you're going to struggle to enforce it with people that struggle to speak English.
Destination via RxU 5 Delta, squawk 1000.
I've sent him a thank you anyway, Nico.
Yeah, I say thank you to him as well. Look, he did okay under the circumstances, but I would have hated to be him this morning, promise you.
For heavy, I have a Hamid clearance for you. Call me ready to copy.
We can copy 114 heavy.
For heavy, so you are clear to destination via the Okasi 5 Echo departure, and the rest is in change.
Switching to Okasi 5 Echo, Carvel 114 heavy.
Okay, 017 confirmed, départ RxU 5 Delta, if it's possible, we request runway 26 left.
Correct. 26 right if you wish, and it's gonna be then RxU 5 Echo.
Yes, 26 right, sorry, and RxU 5 Echo, thank you, this is your
But heading 080.
Right, brake set. I'm gonna go to Unicom, not even gonna bother with that frequency anymore. Shutdown procedure.
Shutdown procedure.
Oh, that switch is also going, it's busy braking on my Alpha. Can you believe it? Now it seems to be working again. I had to press it how many times before it started working? Crazy. Okay, that's working right. Ugh. Not much we want to do there. Switch off.
If you get a minute, Nico, could you possibly drop the flight in for tomorrow morning?
Yeah, it will be later, Uncle
Ready
John.
for shutdown procedure.
Right now I need to go do a couple of other things first.
Yeah, don't forget,
Ready
please.
for shutdown checklist.
Thank you.
While I am here, let me tell you what it is. Tell you now. Right, so it will be... Huh?
Is there any update for iWheel pilot client?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, so tomorrow it is from here to LFBD, Bordeaux. Uncle John?
To Porto, what's that?
No. Bordeaux. It's flight number 816. You got it, 816.
I'm grateful.
Okay. No.
I love you, Uncle Nico. I want to hug you today.
Yeah, well, fly to South Africa. Otherwise, it's going to have to be a virtual hug.
Yeah, virtual hug. Send me virtual hug.
Ah, okay. Right, okay. So that takes...
How can you love everybody?
He's a lover, not a fighter, sir.
No, look, I love you. I love Uncle John. I love Irwin. I don't remember some names.
That's where it happens when you sleep around too much. How can you forget?
Yeah, I forget what I love.
That's funny. All right, so who needs to come install? We've got three pilots, or two pilots that need to come in.
I love Kevin. And also, I love someone who is also from Great Britain, but I don't remember his name right now.
David needs to come in.
No.
Yeah, David and John Pierre, I think. It's just see.
No, I don't know them.
No, we're not talking about you loving them. We're talking about them coming to land.
I see that people.
Aye.
Aside of people stepping on ATC, it was a good flight.
Yeah, it was a good flight.
Finally, I found I love Reggie.
Oh.
And Paul.
Oh.
This is my group in this.
Okay.
That I love.
We've got an arrival coming in.
Did you see Uncle Nico? Uncle John doesn't care who I love.
Yeah, he's concentrating on what's important right now.
Right now, yeah, because he's mature guy, he needs to see his priorities.
Yes. Jet power, yes, it's from Thai models. You can get it on some market. That's on Pierre coming in.
Yeah, 49 is coming in, 049.
Gentlemen, while I see it come up on my screen, YouTube has changed their advertising policy again, and they have taken away more of our control. Okay, so if you guys get an advert during the stream, I'm sorry, it's just because the channel is monetized. There is a very slim chance that I can stop it, because it's not going to show everybody ads at the same time. It spaces them out. But basically the best I could do was to say one ad in every half an hour. Okay, so please forgive me, it's not me, it's YouTube. To keep the channel monetized, that's mandatory. I can't stop it, you know, it's just one of those things. So just understand what happened.
It's out of your control.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. There's David. The thing that bugs me about the jet power is the fact that it could be, let's say for instance we're doing training, it could be in a very crucial moment that you get an ad. Now, you're going to have to make a note of the timestamp and then go back and watch the video later to hear maybe one sentence. That's kind of, it puts me in a position where I feel like when we stream, actually not to monetize it. You know, after the stream is done, we can monetize it again. I don't know. I'm toying with ideas because, you know, if you are busy giving training and somebody misses a crucial point, it kind of sucks.
We're just waiting for David now, are we?
Yeah.
Just to confirm, we're going to Bordeaux then in the morning.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you.
Tot ziens, Jean-Pierre.
David's on approach.
I can see him.
fair old crab this morning coming in.
Yeah, at one point I had a 7-degree crab there. That wind was changing quite a bit of direction. Yeah, look at that crab. Look. Yeah, the compensation also had to kick and pull a bit. Right, okay, so that's it for this stream. We'll see you guys as soon as possible again. If not, tomorrow morning, same time, we're going to go from here to Bordeaux and see what we can do then. Hopefully the wind is a bit better, but we'll see. You guys must go have fun. Enjoy your Saturday, enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye.